Good morning, Marysville. I'm Chris, and I'm here with my other host, Robin, and we're here with our guest, Rickelle. She's actually the owner of a new business coming to Marysville, Blueberry Frozen Yogurt.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
Of course.
Super excited to have you.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I actually was born and raised in Spokane, so I'm a transplant to Marysville. My husband grew up in Lake Stevens, and so he's fairly close to his home and where he grew up from. And when we moved to Marysville, actually was supposed to be a temporary stop in our family's life cycle, and we fell in love with Marysville and decided we wanted to make it our home.
That actually sounds really cute little story that you can see in a movie. So tell us about your business.
Frozen yogurt. We're really excited actually to bring it into Marysville. My family loves going to Froyo, and we were really frustrated that we either had to go all the way to Lake Stevens or we had to go to Burlington. So there was really a huge gap between the areas of where we could go to get Froyo, and so it was a little aha moment for my husband and I that we needed to add that aspect of a business into our community. So that's how it was kind of born.
So that's kind of how you got into the business and stuff. So what made you want to own the shop yourselves?
It seems like the best scenario possible. My husband actually is a firefighter in Everett. He's actually a captain and has been with the Everett Fire Department for 21 years. And so we've always wanted to do a business for ourselves, something else that we can do, because he's got an amazing amount of spare time when he's not at the fire station. And I have had a lot of retail experience, so I thought, I got this. I can totally run a frozen yogurt shop. So we waited for our kids to get just a little bit older, and we decided to go for it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So you already kind of answered why you chose Marysville, but why did you choose the specific location? Because you guys are located right next to Safeway in that segment.
We're close to this. We're in the Safeway Plaza. Mm-hmm. However, we are close to Cristiano's. Cristiano's is one of our absolute favorite restaurants to go to. And of course, it is a busy parking lot. It seems like it's a little bit of a hub for where people coming and going, and the visibility for the shop would be great. So we thought that location would be ideal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When's your guys' grand opening?
We are actually in the process of figuring all of that out. We are deep into construction right now. We've gotten all of the permitting, which took the longest, but now all of that is fast forwarded. We've got electrical moving on, drywallers happening, so it all is happening quickly, and they say that they'll be finished in 4 weeks.
Wow, that's super
so soon.
Fast.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready for frozen yogurt.
I'm ready
to be
too.
Okay, so we're going to take a short break, and we're going to take a look at musicals in real life.
Do you need some help?
Yes.
I have the perfect thing. You got one less problem without it. You got 99 problems, but that won't be one.
I wish I had friends.
Hello.
It's us.
Hello from both sides.
Oh yeah. We must have called 1,000 times to tell you we want to be your friend.
I'ma leave.
Where are you now that I need you?
I wish I could read.
What do you mean? What do you mean when you say, what am I doing? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Do you ever feel
Like a plastic bag.
drifting through the wind, waiting the again?
Welcome back to Charger Chat. And so let's talk about yogurt now. So, what flavors will you guys be offering?
We'll always have 10 flavors. We actually have 5 machines that will always be rotating flavors, so they'll never feel stagnant. So when you come in, we'll have a lot of the basics. You'll always find a vanilla, you'll always find a chocolate, but we'll always have a variety. So we'll always have sorbet, so we'll have sugar-free options, we'll have gluten-free options, we'll have low-fat or fat-free. So there's always going to be a variety for people to choose from.
Can you give us a little sneak peek of the opening flavors you'll be choosing?
Oh gosh, I haven't even decided yet. For sure, because of the time of the year, we'll want to pick some seasonal type flavors. So I bet you we'll have an eggnog. We'll definitely have a good dark chocolate, a vanilla. We always will do kind of they call it a tart, which is an original kind of just a Greek yogurt kind of flavor.
Yeah.
So I know that there's a gingerbread that I might pull out. Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
That actually
There's
sounds
so
delicious.
many. Really, there's so many flavors. There's 100.
Yeah.
So are you going to have any customer requests where they could request a flavor and...
Absolutely, actually. So anytime somebody comes in and say they try a flavor, but then the next time they come in, we've already rotated a new flavor in, we actually want to keep track of all of that. And so when people are saying, we want this one back, we'll definitely take that into account and bring it back.
That's
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
We kind of already went over this, but are you going to offer a option for people who have a dairy allergy or...
Absolutely. Actually, we will always have kind of all of our bases covered. So the sugar-free option, a dairy-free option, a gluten-free option. So those people who have, dietary constraints will always have something to offer them as well.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's planning ahead.
Yeah, because I have family members who are lactose intolerant, and
Yes.
they want to go get ice cream, but they're like, oh, I can't because I get an upset stomach. So that's really cool.
Exactly. And we'll always have a sorbet. Actually, sorbets are always dairy-free. We'll always carry at least one at a time, sometimes maybe even 2. They happen to be my son's favorite, not because he has to eat them because of a situation that he needs to, but it's just what he automatically goes to. So, yeah, I think we'll always have at least one, maybe not 2.
Awesome.
So approximately how many different toppings will you guys be offering?
It'll be probably close to 100 different toppings. There's going to be a lot of different toppings. We'll have a dry topping area that has all of the standard dry kind of things like the sprinkles and the cookies and the different things like that. But we'll have also all of the cold type toppings, so boba balls and cream, the cheesecake bites, and we'll also have all the fruit, the fresh fruit that you can probably think of, blueberries, strawberries, all that good stuff.
That sounds delicious.
I'm kind of hungry.
I kind of want to go get frozen yogurt.
So are there any unique toppings do you think that you guys will be offering compared to some of the other competitors?
I think one of the unique things that we are going to be offering that it's going to be different is that we want to try to do as many homemade in-house baked goods. So all of our cookies will be baked in-house. Our brownies will be fresh in-house. Obviously, we'll make all of our waffle cones in-house. So I wanted to try to make things feel as much as like you're getting a cookie from your mom or your grandmother instead of something that's been mass produced in a factory and then shipped to us frozen. I want it to be fresh and
The homemade
and the
feeling.
smell is going to be fabulous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna smell like grandma's house.
I love it. I know, and that's really what we were going for with our shop, is that it not feel cold and uninviting. A lot of yogurt shops have that feel of real modern, bright colors, metal surfaces and things like that. And we actually really wanted to have a place that was warmer, more inviting, and have people come in and feel like they could stay a while, not feel like they needed to eat their cold dessert and hurry out the door.
It's
Yeah.
like the perfect place
Yeah.
to put it too. That like whole little plaza is always known for their like family
Yeah,
values.
because they've got
Yeah.
Cristianos and they have the living room. It's kind of just gonna feel like home almost.
And we've talked to both of those businesses, and we're hoping to do some cross, advertising with them. So, that's in the works as well. So we'll try to kind of help each other, which will in turn help our community.
That's like the perfect date night if you think about it. Just like
like-
start for coffee, go for a little meal, and then end the night on like a little sweet dessert.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we actually were on the same line of warmth. As we'll have a fireplace, a couple of couches to sit in. We'll have a lot of seating that's actually a lot of wood, so it won't feel so cold and kind of sterile. So that's my goal, is it to be a perfect date night. You can come in and you can we'll also have espresso. So you could have an espresso with us, or you can have some yogurt, or both. So there'll be some options.
Yeah, that's actually really cool because most of the frozen yogurt places around here they feel so cold. Like they have metal chairs and they're not that much seating. So it'll be really cool to go into a place like that and actually be comfortable in it.
And our location actually is quite large. We have a lot of seating. It's about 2,200 square feet. So it's probably twice as large as most yogurt places are, because we wanted people to come in and feel welcomed and be able to sit and stay a while, not feel like they needed to hurry because 5 other people want their seat.
Yeah,
Yeah, we want them to come and kind of relax for a while.
that's awesome. So what's your favorite yogurt flavor?
You know what, this one shocked me. We went to one of our sister stores out in Silverdale, and I tried one because I thought it sounded like kind of a funny flavor, but it was caramel popcorn, and I thought it was going to be, I just thought, I'm not thinking that I'm going to like this.
So good.
Ridiculous. It was delicious. So I'm going to say right now that it's caramel popcorn.
So if you could go to your own frozen yogurt shop right now, if it was open, what would you get?
Right now, coffee. No. I'm a huge coffee fan too, so I that's another reason why we're going to have coffee in our shops. But I think for me, if I were to walk in, I would probably end up getting whatever the specialty or the limited kind of edition flavor that we have during that time, just because I know that it's kind of a fleeting type flavor.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like you always go for like the quick grabs.
Yes.
Well, all that sounds delicious, but we'll be right back with a segment of ice cream versus yogurt, or frozen yogurt, of course.
Hey, do you want to get some Froyo?
You mean ice cream?
No.
Ice cream is way better.
No, it's not.
You want to fight about it?
Let's go.
Take you down.
Fight!
Frozen yogurt's easier to digest than ice cream.
Fatality.
Well, Thomas Jefferson created ice cream.
Fatality.
Nice one. Really classy. Ice cream and frozen yogurt are virtually the same, except ice cream's fat and higher in calories.
Okay, that's just rude.
Bye.
Fatality.
Well, ice cream is better.
No, it's not. Frozen yogurt.
Finish him.
Final move. Froyo! Okay, now let's go get Froyo.
Welcome back to Charger Chat. We're here again with Chris and Rickelle. So, are you going to offer anything besides yogurt? Because I know we talked about you doing espresso.
We will definitely be offering an espresso at our shop, and to kind of set us apart as espresso, even though we live in the Seattle area and it is just one of the things that make us a part of this area. I would like to do and planning on doing specialty or something that can really set us apart from other shops. So when you come in, we may be doing a special for just a certain period of time where, for an example, a s'mores latte or a s'mores mocha, where we actually are going to rim the cup of the latte cup in graham cracker, and then mocha will go inside, or hot cocoa if you're not a coffee lover, and then we actually will put marshmallows on top and use a torch and toast those marshmallows so they kind of melt over the top. So we'll have really specialized, unique, just one of a kind lattes. We'll do a Nutella type latte. We're planning on doing like a peppermint where we rim the cup with peppermint pieces, little things like that. So it's a little more special. We're going to make our own homemade marshmallows. So it'll be really, it'll be fun, and it'll be different. It won't be like just going to, every single coffee stand. It'll be unique.
So what really sparked the idea of doing something different like that?
For me, my business background has always been in retail, and I just knew that, anybody can get anything that they want, especially coffee and or yogurt, truly, anywhere. But to really be successful is to make yourself unique, to make yourself just be a little bit different than your competitor. And I knew that most yogurt places are a little bit more on that sterile side, the cold side. And I wanted it to be warmer and have almost a Starbucks feel to it. So when you came in, you felt like you could be warm and it was inviting, and, you wouldn't have to rush out and have things be a little unique.
So will you guys be offering like a punch card type of thing, or rewards for like yogurt lovers?
Absolutely. We will definitely be doing that. Obviously, for frequent flyers, we'll have like a punch card that people will get, so many visits, and then you will get, your next one free.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
All of this. I'm ready. Do you have any special events planned or charity nights you want to hold?
This actually is something that is kind of near and dear to our hearts. My husband being a firefighter, he works with the community, and I know that there's a lot of people who are in need. What we're planning on doing is the Pay It Forward program, where people come in and let's say, you have a certain balance. You could actually pay it forward, which is just to roll your amount up to the next dollar, and that amount will go to a charity. And every 3 months, so every quarter of the year, we will choose another we'll choose another charity. And so then during that 3-month period where we're kind of collecting all that money, at the end of the duration of that 3 months, we will just cut a check to that specific charity. And we want them all to be local. So we'll do all local charities, so the people, when they come into our establishment, spend their money in our community. The charity or the giving actually stays in our community.
That's awesome.
And people can actually apply for that too. So we'll have an application form so people who have nonprofits or different kinds of charities can apply, and then we will pick throughout the year which charities we're going to focus on.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's you're so heartwarming inside and outside of the store. It's
Hopefully
great.
so. Hopefully so.
So besides Pay It Forward, what else are you going to bring to the community, or what is Blueberry going to bring to the community?
I really wanted to bring to Blueberry a good, wholesome, place for people to come, place for people to be able to hang out for an extended period of time, a date night, like you were saying.
Yeah.
I would like for us to provide just a nice place to come, and hopefully in turn that radiates beyond us. And there are some openings in our our little plaza where new businesses can come in. And I'm hoping that, you know, we've got Cristiano's, we've got the living room. If we can pull in other like businesses that have kind of the same mentality, then maybe we can help upgrade Marysville a little bit more.
That is awesome.
That sounds like you have the whole thing set out already.
I got a plan.
The only thing left is to open and get
I
it all
know.
started.
Absolutely, and we are so excited. I mean, it's been a year in the making. We actually started this process last January, and it's a long process. It's taken us a while to get all the permitting and everything going, and that to me was the hardest part, is the waiting, because we are ready, and you know, having
Sounds
to
like
wait
it.
has been the hardest part.
Well, I'm ready to. Okay, so we're going to take another short break and take a look at ISC's Got Talent, and when we come back, we're going to play Are You Smarter Than the Froyo Expert?
Hello, and welcome to ISC's Got Talent. And I'm your host, Ruben.
Hi, I'm Anna, and I made an original song and an original dance. Go ahead. This morning, I went outside, and there was a butterfly, and I was its friend, and we were friends till the end. Hello.
Hi. What's your name?
Natalia.
What will you be performing today?
I won't be performing. I will be bending my pinky across my knuckle.
I'm sorry, you didn't make the cut. Next.
Oh,
Hi. What's your name?
Chloe.
Okay. Whenever you're ready.
Okay, I'm gonna do a magic trick.
Okay.
Next. Okay, stop.
You're not going to waste my time, are you?
No.
Okay. What's your name?
Elizabeth.
Okay.
Hello from the outside. I must have called 1,000 times. Tell you I'm sorry for everything that I've done. When I call, you never seem to be home. Oh my God, that's beautiful!
Welcome back, Marysville. We're in Charger Chat, and so now we're gonna play a little game right now. It's called Are You Smarter Than a Froyo Expert? We have two competitors, Robin and Rickelle, and so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have 3 rounds, 2 questions for each round, and at the end, if we have a tie, we already have a tiebreaker. So are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Are we
ready.
doing this business?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Family Feud style.
Okay, first question. In 1 year, how many gallons of frozen yogurt are produced?
A lot. A lot. I don't know exactly. That was a tough one.
20.
You didn't hit your button.
20 million.
I would say a lot beats 20 million because the answer was 50 million.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay.
Okay, so second question. How much do Americans spend on Froyo a year?
A lot. I don't know exactly, but it's so popular and it is a lot.
Yeah.
It's in the billings. No? More? No.
Millions?
Yeah.
100 million.
Actually, yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Ooh,
That's awesome.
We got a tie right now. Okay, so round 2. What is the most popular Froyo flavor?
I would say chocolate.
I'm sorry.
That is
No.
incorrect.
I know. I was surprised too when I found that. Yes.
Cake batter.
I was going to say that too.
It's not cake batter.
No, it is.
Is it really? Cake
Darn
batter
it,
is my
I was
favorite.
going to say that too.
I don't like cake batter, so I was really surprised when I saw the answer.
Yeah, cake batter was that's my favorite also.
Really? Yeah.
But there's a lot of chocolate lovers.
What happened to the caramel popcorn?
That is probably undiscovered. That is undiscovered.
I'll give you that one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Second question, or for round 2. What is the most popular Froyo topping?
Marshmallows.
No.
I'd say candy toppings.
Close. It was chocolate chip cookie dough.
There
Yeah.
you go. Okay.
I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
So it's a tie again. 2-2. So how many Froyo shops are in the USA?
Gosh, I really don't know.
I know. These are.
A lot.
That one sounds familiar.
I'm going to let her win. I have no idea how many there are.
820.
That's it.
That's it?
I know. I was like,
In the United States?
yeah, overall. Like,
Wow.
That surprises me. I thought it would be more.
You're
I
going to
thought
be
so, too.
821.
There you go.
Ooh.
Yes.
We can make that like a little check mark. Where did Froyo originate?
I want to say it originated in Portland, Oregon.
No, I was surprised with this answer.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Oh, well, yeah. I thought I was going to get really specific and I realized the answer was the USA.
Oh, well, there you go. So all of the yogurt actually is produced in Portland, and it's by the Dannon Company, and it's actually their manufacturing is in Portland.
Really? Oh.
Yes.
Well, I didn't even know that, so
Yeah.
that's cool.
There you go.
So I just realized we're in a tie, so we have one last question. What is the average price of a commercial Froyo machine?
I know that.
Yeah, I'm not going to know this one.
It's about $2,500.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, she knows. She knows.
I do know.
Well, I guess I'm not smarter than the Froyo expert.
Okay, so we're going to go back to the last segment, which is Pun Wars.
Dude, you left without me. Actually, I went right.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Oh my gosh.
what?
Oh God, I thought you almost started a.
What? So what if I did?
Psh,
Well, I guess I'll have to.
deal with it.
I knew it would get to this point.
This is a complete waste of time.
I knew you wouldn't be able to resist.
Don't you get it? We're stuck in a place we can't escape unless you change our ways.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize it meant so much to you.
It's okay. We just need to fix this.
Do you know how? I'm afraid not. Okay, well, for the record, I won.
What?
I rest my case.
Welcome back to Charger Chat. I'm here again with Chris and Rickelle. So, are you guys hiring right now?
We've actually already finished our hiring process. We actually have completed and hired about 23 employees so far.
Oh, wow,
Wow.
that's a lot.
Yes.
So, when you guys open up the application process again, how would someone go about applying?
They can actually come into the shop. We'll always have applications on hand, and we'll always kind of just be keeping them too. So if anybody's interested, they can come in, grab an application, and fill it out. And if we have openings, we'll refer to our kind of stockpiled applications first and give people a call.
Well, she already has that figured out too.
Wow.
Have it all figured out.
So, what is the best way for people to contact you?
We actually have a Twitter account, and we also have Instagram and a Facebook account. So the Facebook account is Blueberry Frozen Yogurt Marysville. Usually we answer very quickly when someone leaves us a message and they have a question.
Oh, I just realized I follow your account.
See, you're already.
Yeah.
So, do you have any final thoughts you want to tell?
We're just
Marysville?
so excited to get everything started within our community and to be a positive influence within and help share. Like we were saying with the Pay It Forward program is to just be a good, positive addition to the community of Marysville and be a fun place for people to come and hang out and bring their date or, their family. That's the other thing, is that we really want, families to feel like they can come. We have a party table that people can reserve for meetings and or birthday parties. So there'll be a lot to offer, and hopefully it'll be a really fun environment.
Well, we want to thank you for being on the show. We're all super excited for it to open. I know I am personally.
And very hungry.
Yeah. Now I'm hungry and I really want frozen yogurt.
And now I do too.
Yeah. Well, it's easier for you.
Thanks for watching.